Welcome back. I just wanted to start by saying thank you for being here and for the time and attention you're giving today. I don't take that lightly. Time is one of our most valuable resources, and choosing to spend a few minutes here with me tells me that you're thoughtful, curious, and open to exploring something meaningful. So, whether you're watching this live, later on, or at your own pace, you're exactly where you need to be. So, thank you again for showing up just as you are. With that, let's begin. My name is Renee, and I design and facilitate learning labs and group experiences that help people surface the wisdom of their lived experience and learn how to work with both human intelligence and AI in ways that feel grounded, ethical, and genuinely useful. At its heart, Remarkable You exists to create experiences both in person and online to strengthen human ingenuity. We do that by building AI literacy in service of the common good. Our work is human-led and human-first. That means learning to trust our own self again, our somatic experience, the wisdom of our body, along with our spiritual and creative intelligences again. And then using AI as a support, not a substitute. Human ingenuity with the support of AI requires a new kind of literacy. And in that context, this is how we approach this entire experience. The project that you're stepping into today is meant to be a hopeful and helpful response to the moment that we're living in. We're navigating a world that's been turned upside down in a lot of ways, disorienting, and many of us are carrying more than we've had a chance to name. Remarkable You exists to create simple, human-centered spaces where reflection, learning, and meaning-making can happen without pressure or push to provide value. That's overwhelming. We don't want that. So before we get into any of the frameworks, the tools, or explanations, I want to invite you to experience a short sample of how I facilitate groups online. This won't be theoretical. It's just a simple orientation. A quick taste test so that you can feel the process and how it works before deciding whether it's something you want to explore further. What we're about to do will probably feel familiar. These are the kinds of cordial icebreaker style questions people have been asking each other for forever. They're designed to make first connection without getting heavy. Okay, now before we take this little test drive out for a spin, I'd like you to grab a pen and a piece of scratch paper, or open a notes app if that's easier for you. Once we begin, you'll have just 15 seconds to write your answer after each spin. But don't worry, most of these questions are ones that you've heard before, and 15 seconds is actually longer than you think it is. There's nothing tricky here, I promise. Just respond in the most ordinary way you can. So, if you need to pause the video and go get that pen and paper, go ahead and do so now. I'll wait. Okay, now that you've got your writing accoutrements at the ready, we'll get started. I just need a quick second to pull up the question spinner, and then we'll get this test drive on the road. Okay, the first question is going to be one of these. What's in a name? What keeps you out of trouble? What do you do? Where are you from? And what brings you here? And ready? And let's spin. And the question is, what brings you here? What brings you here? And your time starts now. Time's up. So how did you answer the question, what brings you here? Okay, it's time for our second spin. And the question is, where are you from? The question is, where are you from? And your time starts. The question was, where are you from? How'd you answer the question? Thanks for coming along with this orientation to one of the games that we'll be playing that help us to surface our own wisdom and write our story. As you can see, it's both practical and fun. Thanks again for taking the time to test drive and spin the wheel, and we'll see you on the next round.